Hello, welcome to Alex and Emmy's Soda Pop Stop. This is episode 13. I am Alex.
And I'm Emmy.
And today we are drinking Ramune. But it's got what do they call that?
Accent arc.
Yeah, it's called something else.
Ramune.
An umlaut? No, that's the wavy one. An umlaut is the wavy one. I don't know. But anyway, it's got an accent mark thing above the E, so I don't know if it's Ramune.
Do you want me to go put the bottle up now?
No, we'll do that at the end of the episode.
Did you not like it at the beginning?
No.
Or the... Never mind.
So, Ramune is from Japan. The flavor we got is original because...
Who knows what it means?
One, I feel like you got to get the original flavor of something if you're taste testing it. And two, what the heck does original mean? I'll get to it.
Also.
I know what it is. And
his friend gave him this one.
My friend Grant got this. Just happened to get the same thing and was like, hey, I got this crazy thing, crazy drink I can let you guys have, and it just happened to be
the same.
So we'll do two flavors in this episode. The interesting thing is when looking up Ramune, the bottle I got says Sangaria. Looks like sangria, but it's not Sangaria, and that is the American distributor. My friend, I believe he went to Chicago for his honeymoon. Went somewhere and was basically apparently staying in like the Chinatown of wherever he was staying, and so there were lots of Asian grocery stores and stuff. So where he got his, it says Kimura, which I'm gonna guess is an Asian distributor, so maybe these were shipped directly to these Asian grocery stores. And Ramune does not have an accent mark on this. So maybe that's not something that exists in the Japanese language as an accent mark. I mean, clearly not in the written language because they have the symbols or whatever, you know?
Well, maybe it's because the Japanese already have that accent.
Yeah. I mean, they just
the
understand.
Americans don't.
They understand how that would be pronounced, whereas written in English, it wouldn't be pronounced that way. So that's why they put the accent mark there. I don't know. So, Ramune from Japan, as I mentioned, known for its distinctive bottle, which is often called codneck bottles. So it's got this little indentation here. They're known by their inventor, the guy Hiram Cod was the guy that invented this type of bottle. It was used in a lot of other drinks for a while, but now it's purely Ramune that uses it.
It's got instructions on the top that says, serve Ramune, drink chilled. Remove the plastic film from the top. Tap out the center from the cap, which will be used to open the bottle. Place the opener at the top of the bottle and press down firmly. Drink the indented neck side facing down to track the marble. Enjoy the drink.
So that's the interesting thing about this.
It's got
often called the marble soda because there's a marble in the top that seals it shut. And you actually have to pop it down in. So then when you drink it, you catch it between these two bubbles, indentations, so that it doesn't roll back up into the spout and block the flow of your drink. So, as far as the history of Ramune, there doesn't seem to be any. JapanInfo.com says, the origins are a mystery. It's believed to have been brought to Japan by the British in the 1800s as a lemonade. The name Ramune is derived from the English word for lemonade, transliterated into Japanese, and then back into English. So it's like a obfuscation of the word lemonade. Other thing I want to touch on, because there's not much history, is the flavors. There are over 37 flavors, I believe it said. Emmy, read those flavors for me.
Alright. Banana, blueberry, blue Hawaii, bubblegum, candy, champagne, cherry, chili oil.
Chili oil.
Chili oil.
That'd be an interesting one.
Chocolate, coconut, cola, corn
potage? What's
corn
that?
potage.
What's corn potage? Is it like corn flavored?
Is it?
Corn. I gotta assume it's corn flavored. I don't know what potage is.
Cream
stew, yeah. Curry. This one's my favorite.
Disco dance.
Disco dance.
Oh my god, there's an octopus. There's an octopus one.
My guess is disco dance tastes like glitter and sweat.
That's fair.
That would be a good flavor, don't you think?
Yeah. Flaming,
yeah.
Flaming.
I don't know what flaming tastes like.
I hope it's not like hot sauce.
It's you would think gotta be hot, right?
It's probably like hot sauce.
Alright, I'm gonna smash through these. Ginseng, great.
I wanna read.
Alright, go fast. Green apple.
Where is it? Green tea, kimchi, kiwi, lemonade, lychee, mango, melon, muscat, mystery, octopus, orange, peach, pineapple, plum, pomelo, raspberry, root beer, sour, strawberry, sweet, takoyaki.
Takoyaki, which is a kind of sauce.
Takoyaki sauce.
Teriyaki.
I can't speak. Teriyaki, vanilla, wasabi, watermelon, and yuzu.
I don't know, yuzu.
And the original flavors, lemon lime.
Wasabi would be interesting. Oh, and make a note here, it's sour strawberry, not sour strawberry. Yeah. Sour.
There's also one called sweet.
There's also a flavor called sweet. Octopus, muscat, I don't know what that is. Lychee, I don't know what that is. Takoyaki and teriyaki. That would be interesting.
I think you would like the wasabi one.
Yeah, I like wasabi, but not in a drink. I don't know. Also, I like wussy Americanized wasabi, which is basically just horseradish. Like, actual wasabi is way stronger. I've heard it described as your face being fumigated. Yeah. I had some at a sushi restaurant, and
that sounds
it wasn't
horrifying.
terrible, just using like a little bit, you know? But
it's like American horseradish wasabi is like, and then real wasabi is like.
Okay, now let's get to drinking, and that involves the interesting process of removing the marble. So we got this.
The instructions I read out loud.
We got this wrapper here.
Oh, my tap came off with it.
This thing comes out.
Okay.
Now, if you'll notice, that right there is the marble. So now I guess
I think this was supposed to come out.
We just take that and push?
I don't know.
No, it's not working for you. Try to do it so the camera can see. So she's doing that, but I think what we
Oh, that's how.
Okay. So this pops out. Gotcha. Okay. This thing pops out. Now this. You doing it? Now.
Oh.
There you go.
Whoa. That's cool.
Woo! Oh! Third explosion of the show.
Look at the marble.
So yeah, the marble's rolling around in there.
That's cool. I wonder if we can like later get the marble out and keep it.
From what I've heard, the only way to get the marbles out are to break the bottle. That was part of when googling this drink. That was part of what popped up frequently was how to get the marble out. So I didn't click on any of those, but
that was fun.
I don't know if that is just smash the bottle or if there's a different way. Anyway.
Is this like a screw-on? It looks like a screw-on.
I don't think so.
Those ones that are like latch around it, so like.
No, I think you just leave this blue part on. Hey, cheers! Cheers to anyone drinking at home. Now you got to drink it so that the marble's caught in that.
Wow.
Yeah, otherwise it'll roll right back up and
like that.
Break the seal.
Drink it like that.
All right. It's hard to get it out because it's such a small hole.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I looked it up. Original flavor is lemon lime. So it does have a very, I'm going to say Sprite versus 7-Up. It tastes more Sprite to me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Sprite.
If you compare the two biggest lemon lime flavors in drinks.
Yeah, it's good.
It's not bad.
The front is very misleading. It looks like it'd be like lollipop or something.
Yeah, I thought would be like what the marble looked like, but the marble is very clear. Yeah, it's just clear. See, so if you don't use those little notches, it just kind of blocks the flow and then spills all over your face when you try to tip it back down. So let's do orange.
You know, I'm not doing that in case it explodes. Nope, no explosions.
It's kind of a satisfying, cool little gimmick if you think of it as a gimmick. So yeah, that marble also was clear, right, or a whitish.
Yeah, you'd think it'd be like orange.
Yeah, it'd be cooler if all the marbles were different. If it was like a variety or.
This has a different little piece here. That one's just like.
Well, they might be different.
The original goes like in, and then the orange one goes.
One is distributed directly to America, and the other is made for some sort of an Asian market and distributed through.
Not saying anything till you try it.
Why? You don't trust your opinion?
No, I don't want to spoil it for you. Definitely tastes like orange, but it's like a very faint orange.
It's yeah. And I was talking to Grant about his thoughts on it when he had the same. Sorry, just itching my nose, not picking it. Not gross. Yeah, the mix tastes the orange flavor as well. I described it as like a flavored water, which
yeah, it does.
That Japan info site really plays up it's a hot summer day and the steam's rolling off the sidewalks and all the vendors on the street are selling Ramune and everybody's refreshed by this beverage. So they really sell up the refreshing quality of it, which
it's like commercials. You know, in like commercial cakes, they actually put cardboard underneath the frosting in between the layers so that the sponge of the cake doesn't soak it up. But when you actually buy the cake, the sponge soaks it up so that
for like a display model cake.
Yeah, like it's real cake, but they use cardboard. Right. That's why it's so much. There's so much. It looks like so much more in the commercials.
Right, for a commercial, right. Gotcha. So yeah, I could see, because like a normal soda does not quench your thirst necessarily. It actually dehydrates you more. They say this, appears to be more like a flavored water.
Yeah.
So I could see it.
It's like carbonated flavored water.
I could see it being refreshing on a hot summer day. My real problem with it is how obnoxious this is to drink through this tiny little hole.
Yeah.
It's super obnoxious.
It's pretty small. Like, you can't drink like a normal bottle. You gotta do like that.
I gotta
like you're
pour
kissing
it. You gotta pour it into my mouth.
Yeah.
It's just difficult. But I will give them that the whole gimmick of shoving the marble down in.
That was fun.
Is really cool. I like it.
I really want the marble.
That's a fun thing you can do with your kid, Like Kinder eggs are fun for kids because they get the little toy and all that. Same thing with this. It's fun just because you get the marble. I saw sites describe it as a fun toy afterwards. I don't know. Doesn't seem that fun. But okay.
Also, I haven't been drinking this side. It still works very well if you don't
You don't tip it far enough that the marble rolls up. You just put your entire mouth over it. Does that work easier?
Yeah, you go.
That's gross.
But it works.
That's gross. I cannot bring myself to put my entire mouth. Upon Googling, links for Walmart popped up and stuff. We didn't get this at Walmart. We got it at a candy store in the mall that has lots of weird sodas.
The one guy recommended that candy store, the Cosmic Candy. Or what?
Did he? I thought somebody recommended Rocket Fizz. Rocket Fizz is part of Cosmic Candy.
Yeah.
So if you were the guy in the comments that recommended Rocket Fizz or Cosmic Candy, thanks. We already knew about it, but we're going to give you credit, whatever your name is. Insert here if I happen to find it.
Yay!
I'm still inserting it. And thanks to Grant for the orange flavor. Give it a go. Look for it. Maybe Walmart has it. I don't know. If you find it, give it a go. They're pretty interesting, and the marble thing is fun. I hate to fall for a gimmick, but it's cool to do. It pops. Really satisfying. Anyway, give us a like and subscribe, and we will drop merch info for our cool can coolers, travel mugs, coffee mugs in the D box down below. and there's also shirts and stickers.
Also, this doubles as a weapon.
Can we wrap this up? We're at 25 minutes right now.
It also triples as a pacifier.
Let's sit here for another 10 minutes and go over all the uses for this topper thing. Go on. What else?
It can also serve as a small table for tiny dolls.
It's true.
And maybe a tiny little pizza cutter.
Maybe if your bathroom sink doesn't have a stopper in it, maybe you could drop this down in the
drain.
In the drain, and it might be the right size to plug it up.
Yeah.
If you're missing the thing.
It can also be a tiny pizza cutter.
Now, how about these?
Ring.
You really don't understand sarcasm, do you? Keep going. What else? No, stop.
No, I had a really...
Merch link down in the D-box.
If you added, a piece here...
We don't think the shirts are nearly as cool as the can coolers.
Doll toilet.
But we totally support our can coolers and our travel mugs and our coffee mugs because those are cool.
Toilet.
But if you like our shirts, those are cool too. Go ahead and buy them. We don't think they're they're cool.
It
Or
can be
maybe
a
you think they're
toilet.
cool. That's cool. That's cool of you.
Stop saying cool.
So cool. Now, we're going to be on our cool way.
Also, I did get a comment about not saying D-box.
Yeah, that was from Laura. I know her. So that doesn't count. She was probably just messing with you. Anyway. Now you keep getting me off track. I can't remember what I'm doing. We'll be back next week, Monday, with another episode where we're gonna do. What was the name of that? What was the name of that cola that we bought?
Also, our fake nails.
Wrap it up.
Fake nails.
Wrap it up. Swell cola or something. Was that the name of it that we bought? I don't know. Something.
Shouldn't it?
Shinola cola we've already done.
No, not.
Emerson, induct the bottle into the thing and finish this stinking episode. I'll just edit all that walking out.
Okay.
Just put it up there. Okay.
Perfect.
Thank you for watching. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye. Finally.
Stop. Now play the music of your people. Okay, stop. That's just about all I can handle. I mean, it was beautiful.